Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a process video for Mad About mini paper pads where we take our 6x8, 6x6 or any of those mini paper pads and you use them on a layout. Now, typically I would not have ever done this in a sense that I am taking a photo of what I have done over this past weekend. When I filmed this and doing the process videos, I am at a retreat. This is the third process video that I have produced and have put up on my layout or up on my channel. And I normally don't scrapbook like in the now. I typically, whatever I have, I print. But what I realized was in 2024, we ended up getting snow and all of this fun stuff. And I have not gotten to the point of printing those out. Now, I have printed out up to 2023 in certain sections and gotten all of 23 printed out, but I have not done 2024. But I really wanted to scrapbook this because I wanted to use one of the winter collections, and it is Simple Stories Winter Wonders 6x8 paper pad. And that was the collection that I had a mini paper pad with me. But because I didn't have the photo that I wanted to print and scrapbook for this photo, I told my friend Amy, which is sitting right across from me, as that I'm looking at every day while we were scrapbooking. That particular, she brought her Epson, I think it was her Epson printer that prints out photos. So she printed out two for me actually. And you'll see the other photo that she printed it out for me too. So she printed this one for me so that I could be able to use this paper pad. And since we ended up getting snow in 2024 and then 2025 here, we ended up getting snow as well. It's been pretty cold and whatnot that I was like, ooh, I want to use this winter collection and whatnot. So I have been really love using this collection, but I've been putting it away because I haven't gotten to a part where I needed winter photos, or in my, stash of everyday life photos, I haven't gotten to those yet. So that's why I'm like, I haven't really gotten these out, but I don't have any winter photos, and I wanted to be able to do some winter use this winter collection. So that's why you see my craft room desk. This craft room desk is the desk of where I was scrapbooking for this past weekend when I was able to film 5 layouts while I was there. And so this is 3 of 5 that is up on my channel right now. I hope that you guys go check out the link down below with everybody. I am using Page Maps May 2009 sketch, and this little sketch is got one photo, which is fantastic because that's what I printed out here. And I really wanted to give up this vibe that it's wintry outside while I'm scrapbooking, because it was cold, but it was a lot better than what we had set up last year, because we ended up, Fran, Amy, and I ended up sitting at the same section that we sat last year, but the place that we went in Asheville did not fix the weather stripping before we came in. Well, this year, the one that hosts this big crop made sure that the weather stripping was fixed, because I ended up, unfortunately, I don't know how, but last year I ended up coming home and I ended up getting influenza A, the flu, while I was here. And then I was home for a whole week. Like, I could not move. I was just, my husband found me sleeping all the time. So I was like, please do not make me this time around. And so far, so good. That's all I'm going to say. So anyway, I'm just kind of going through. I love that it says stay cozy. And then I did a bunch of little different sayings down below here that I feel like just fits this little crafting area, because I love when it's winter and it's, either it's rainy or it's snowy or something like that. And I can be in my craft room watching it come down and just sitting in there and having that vibe. And that's what I felt like with this particular day. So I didn't care that I have a snow buddy. I didn't care that it says let it snow and I've got my craft room table on there. It just all fits perfectly for me. Now, I am going through the ephemera pack, and this one is the Winter Wonders collection. Just so that, I don't know if I said that or not. So, but I really love all of these little bits and bobs, and it just fits perfectly. Even though the day necessarily doesn't have snow in it, it works. And then when I get to the rest of 2024's photos of this will just fall right in. So sometimes when I do photos like this just sits, I've got a bin, one of those scrapbooking bins that are at like Michael's or Joann's that you can get, and I'll just leave them in there until I get to the point where those need to go in, and then they'll just sit in there and it's fine until I get to that album, because I don't like putting them in the album until I get to it, because there's no point of me moving it all the time. So it'll kind of just sit there for a hot minute, but that's okay. Now, I am just going around and I'm placing down these snowflakes because it did actually snow this particular day. So, with this being 2025, I have 2 photos that I am printing way ahead of my other everyday ones because I got to do the rest of 2023 and all of 2024. So, these will be sitting in that bin for a hot minute. This one and then one other photos that you will be seeing me scrapbook here. In one of my photos that will be up on my channel, I don't know, sometime on the 20th of this month. So, but yeah, make sure that you go check out everybody that's part of the Mad About Mini Paper Pads. The playlist will, or the links, the direct links will be down below. Make sure that you like and subscribe. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week, design teams, collaborations, all of the fun stuff happens along here. And I absolutely love doing this as well. And if you did not know, this is also the weekend of my crop, my free virtual crop that is going on. And a lot of the ladies that do this is also part of my crop. So make sure that you check out my Facebook group, #MyScrappyLife. That is where the hop is going on. It started on Friday and it ends today, but all of the challenges and stuff will be uploaded into an album, and you can just check them out and print out the file and scrapbook them along the way, and then tag us if you do it not just this month but anytime. That is there as well. So here I am. I'm just going down the little bits and bobs that I have. I like to turn when I'm scrapbooking at a crop. I can't necessarily pull the thing down towards me because these tables are deeper than a normal table that you would be at for a scrap, like at a scrapbooking table. So I have to dig and do some research for a little bit of a table so that I can sit closer and feel more comfortable. But then I can also put more things out. So that might not be a good deal. Maybe it is, maybe not. But either way, I do like it, enjoy it. So, but yeah, that'll be interesting to see how I play that around and figure out how I'm going to do it for the next time. Because right now, as you can tell in there, I don't have a setup that you can see that black strip that's in front. That's how much of a gap I have between where I sit and where I'm filming. So if that makes any sense, that's a lot of gap that I wish I could bring it forward so that I'm not leaning forward so much. But I'm getting there. I'm getting to the point where I absolutely love my space and I love what I'm doing. So I hope that everything goes well for the next retreat, which will be in June for me. I'm trying to go in April. I may just go all by myself in April and just make it a staycation with no one but myself. I'm not sure yet. If nothing else, it'll be May when Bree comes, my friend Bree, and we do another retreat. So the still shots are coming up. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.